Hi guys, so I'm doing a kitchen close down video. I'll be honest, and we didn't actually host Christmas this year, but I still feel like I wanted to give the kitchen a really good kind of clean and deep clean some areas of it as well. I always go through my kitchen and obviously do kind of like mini deep cleans. So the oven didn't need doing today, nor did the kettle, stuff like that, but I just really wanted to work on the hob and give that a deeper clean, and of course the sink, I really wanted to give that a really good clean as well. I obviously do my sink quite often, and the drains, which I'll show you what I do with them in a second. But yes, I'm just going to work my way around the kitchen, basically essentially closing the kitchen down for the day. So the product I like to use most on my kitchen sink is Cif. This really does, it just being a cream product, it really does get all the marks off, and it just really works well for my white sink. So that is everything for the cleaner that I use, cleaner wise, for my sink. So I've just poured a load of that on, and then obviously just leave it to sit for a little bit whilst you've cleaned, and then I'm just going to wipe that all off and all down. And then for the drains, I'm going to put some bicarbonate of soda with some white vinegar as well. So I'm just going to spray some of that in. Obviously you can pour that in or however you like. I'm going to leave that to sit for 5 or 10 minutes or so, and then I've boiled a kettle and I'm pouring some hot water, and that just basically eliminates any odours and helps the drains smell a little bit nicer, because nobody likes smelly drains. And that is the kitchen sink all done. My next job is to actually do some of the washing up that is built up on the side. So now I've got a clean sink to do that. I'm going to just give everything a bit of a clean and just let that dry on the drainer. Now I'm just going to tackle all of the surfaces, again just going around and kind of making sure everything's back where it should. There's kids' toys up here. We've had this candle which was in kind of a glass casing which broke, so I want to get rid of that, but I kind of wanted to keep the actual candle itself, maybe just burn that on a plate or something, because obviously we can still use that. I'm using Mrs. Hinch, and I really love that scent, which is coming to an end now, and I'm so sad about it. But yeah, that is a really lovely scent. So again, I'll just work my way around the kitchen, wiping down all the sides as I go, popping everything back where it should be, and just generally tidying as I go, really.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Okay, so that's all the hob cleaned down as well, and then this is just the last section to clean of my kind of work surfaces, which is where we keep the kind of toaster and kettle. So I just really want to give that again a really big wipe down.
I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
So I've actually decided to kind of pull all this area out, and that's something I probably don't do enough. So I'm starting with the toaster, and as you can see, just getting rid of all the crumbs that have been collected. And I actually tip my toaster upside down as well, and you'll be surprised at how much more crumbs that come out. As you can see, there is so much here, so I'm just removing everything from this corner, which we keep our slow cooker here, the toaster, lots of things, to be honest. There's packed lunch boxes, all kept back there, so I just want to remove it all, and then obviously just give the sides a really good wipe down there as well. I just find this the easiest way to get into that corner. It is a little bit of an awkward corner that we've got here, because it is the oven right next to it as well. But yeah, I'm just going to clean everything down in this corner too. Great, so that is that corner now all clean and tidy. I definitely am glad I've done that toaster, because I hadn't done that in quite a while. The next job that I really wanted to get done on my list of obviously closing the kitchen down and giving it a little bit more of a deep clean was actually wiping the fronts of the kitchen cabinets. Again, it's another job I haven't done in a while, so I feel like it was overdue. And especially the lower cabinets, obviously the kids touch these, so they have lots of fingerprints and marks on them where Theo's bashed his toys into it, stuff like that. So yeah, they were kind of overdue a little bit of a wipe down and a clean as well. You can't really see it much in this footage, or maybe that little top bit there, but yeah, there was so many fingerprints and marks on them.
I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same.
Okay, the next thing I am tackling is my cooker hood. I'm actually using elbow grease for this because it's a really good degreaser, and I feel like this hood is quite greasy, and as you can see, what comes off it is quite embarrassing actually. It's really, really dusty and quite greasy as well. But definitely glad that I would tick this one off my list. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and it gives you some motivation to give your kitchen a bit more of a deeper clean. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.